Say that 5 times fast.
Bingus Banjo, Bingus Banjo. Oh,
Bingus
God.
Banjo, Bingus Banjo. Banjo hulking out.
That should be our test for who commentates. If we can say that 5 times.
If you can say Bingus Banjo 5 times, then you can commentate for the entirety of the tournament. But,
please donate if you can say it 5 times fast.
F's in the chat for anyone who can say Bingus Banjo. Immediately you see Sean throwing out those aerials. Some good shenanigans with that down B, that mashing to make sure he's constantly switching his aerial momentum. Banjo and Kazooie, such a strange character.
Banjo with the same forward air.
Exactly. There's that Wonder Wing. Ugh, that Wonder Wing.
How often do you think we're going to see Wonder Wing today?
We're going to see a lot of Wonder Wings in this set, I think.
Bro, we got Hulk Smash Banjo.
There's that up B, but the sour spot again. There's that down B. Not going to do it, though. Banjo, in my opinion, is like Snake 2.
See, I heard he was Snake Man.
He was Snake Man, yeah. He's got some very like disjointed, strange aerials. There's the first stock on Sean's behalf. Some weird disjointed aerials, some very strange projectiles that are ultimately really good for camping.
Gotta hate
and
that
a lot,
grenade.
like you can throw it like Banjo and Kazooie are such a weird disruptor. Like that, you can just constantly throw out those back airs, those grenades, those eggs.
Also, the fact that he's a swordy when he forward smashes.
Exactly.
We all want that so much.
We see the Breagle Bash coming out.
Is that what that's called?
It's called Breagle Bash.
Oh, because that's the species.
That's Kazooie's species. Breagle Bash. That's the forward smash. Welcome back. Yeah.
Wow. We are halfway through the stock and he has already used half the Wonder Wings.
Sean keeping advantage. Bingus not really making too many uses of the Wonder Wings yet. It's such a good tool, but like as we've been moving along throughout the time that he's been available to play, it's been like there's been more holes found.
Yeah.
Like initially, I think a lot of people thought that Wonder Wing was going to be like the thing that carried Banjo and Kazooie,
but
it's really not.
Stupid forward air.
Yeah, he's got some. Banjo and Kazooie have some surprisingly stupid moves.
See, Bingus hasn't been grenading as much as like.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much pressure come out from Bingus yet. We've just seen him throwing out moves, and Sean has been punishing it.
I think I've noticed that with Banjo and Kazooie, definitely you can tell when they start to panic because Wonder Wing becomes a lot more
Exactly.
frequent.
You see a lot more Wonder Wings. You see a lot more forward smashes as well. You see a lot more birds hitting the ground.
And he's got the super easy with his down throw, and we have not been seeing.
We haven't seen a
any
down
of
throw
that
to up
today.
tilt.
Down throw to up tilt to up smash
Yeah, just those conversions. We haven't seen enough from Bingus, and we've seen a lot from Sean. Sean's just been outplaying neutral, and he's been getting a couple aerial conversions so
This
far.
is why you're afraid of the man who's got the default skin. He's got the default skin. He's got nothing to prove.
Bro, Sean has a PhD, so like.
True. I'm fluent in 1,000 ways of whooping you.
The thing I found,
and there's the gimp with the stupid pad.
Stupid pad.
Sonic comes back to life.
The thing I found about Bingus is that he also hasn't been punishing Sean for his awful recovery. Dr. Mario doesn't have great recovery. But the down B.
And there we go. Oh!
No! Bingus keeping in it. That Wonder Wing
We are
trying
tall
to recover.
and we DI.
Mashing
See,
out of that.
is it considered magnet hands if it's just Kazooie grabbing it instead?
Exactly. It's just bird hands.
Ooh.
And the down B. Such a janky down B. That was
hit,
so janked.
The final hit.
So janked. Yeah, I can hop out. Am I hopping out or are you hopping out?
Up to you. If you would like to continue.
I'd like to continue.
Go right ahead then.
I think we're supposed to be casting if we're not playing.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm not playing anymore.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, I got knocked out of losers. By the Mega Man. Who did?
Ice Bear.
Oh shit.
Because my controller broke in round 1 and I was moving directions I didn't want to move.
So-
he's letting me borrow his controller now because he's the nicest guy ever.
So Sean.
Although he did taunt on me.
So Sean took that first game. So Sean, as usual, is playing Dr. Mario, and Bingus playing Banjo.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And what we saw initially was like Bingus isn't throwing out too many grenades. He's not applying that much pressure.
Yeah.
And Sean is just. He's just outplaying neutrally, and he's getting those aerial conversions, those down Bs. Those down Bs coming in clutch, actually. A lot more than you normally see from Sean, who we already saw in the crew battle doing a lot.
Now spamming. Oh, don't do it, bro.
Don't do it to him.
Don't do it to him.
Don't do it to him, Sean. Sean, don't do it to him.
Don't do it to him.
Don't, please.
Just a child. All right, there he goes.
Oh, Bingus choosing Yoshi now.
Except against heavies, right? Yeah. Except against. Wait, was
again. What do you want him to do? Walk up and lose?
Wait, who did Toast play?
Huh? Him.
No, like who?
And he just wanted him to lose on purpose.
What
I
character
don't
did
know.
Toast choose?
I beat this Pokemon trainer good. Jab and Duma. Then he picks Little Man.
Ah.
Very bad.
What do you want him to do? Keep losing?
Immediately you see Sean getting so much percent on Bingus.
I want him to continue.
Bingus playing Yoshi now.
Yeah, Bingus switching it up, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. I mean, I think I just see a lot of like nervousness coming from Bingus right now. He's throwing out a lot of moves that he shouldn't. He's throwing out too many smash attacks.
Oh yeah, I could
Yeah,
tell.
he just threw out forward smashes both ways. Neither of them connected. Sean punished him for it easily, and that's a stock. However, Bingus able to get 64%. See, now he's playing a bit more passively. He's taking a breath, I think. That good get-up attack to get out of that tech roll. Hopefully we see Bingus trying to punish Sean's recovery a bit more this game.
Yeah.
Because that was the thing. Dr. Mario has awful recovery, but Bingus didn't punish enough. And the janky way that Bingus went, I think that threw him off. Almost screwing up the DI, and that almost killed him. Just Dr. Mario has so much power, but it's so hidden.
Yeah, and Sean learns quickly too. He
Yeah,
learns how to
Sean
read
has
his
been
enemy.
adapting very well. Bingus throwing out that very risky back air. Still not going to kill, though. Another
there
back
it
air,
is.
however, that's going to do the job. Bingus at 113%. Going to try and get something done while this rage is going. Good down B to start things off. Canceling the down B with a forward air. That forward air on Sean's behalf. Not going to kill him, though. That down air, always a good option on Yoshi's behalf. Gets so much off the shield, gets so much potential damage. Not too much knockback, though. And what Bingus needs is to catch up damage-wise first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good forward smash that actually connected this time. Bingus is being a bit more conservative now. Good egg pressure.
Oh, he was
Aerials. I think that's why Bingus chose Yoshi, is that he's been seeing that Sean is getting those aerial conversions, and Bingus wanted to be able to play out of that.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Yoshi can play out of aerial conversions, get some of his own good back air out of the punishment for waiting. Bingus doesn't want Sean to take, or Bingus wants Sean to take his time. At 200% right now. Still not
both of
dead.
them are-
Will he get punished for the uppie? No! Sean not punished for that uppie. That could be huge right there, but the forward smash gonna connect. Bingus now ahead.
Bingus is now ahead, yeah. After all that, not even just rage, but a
But
full
the
stock
uppie,
he
okay,
gets.
it's an even game. Bingus has to take this in order to stay in the bracket.
He has to play more cautiously, though.
Yeah, definitely, and we
A
see
little
that
bit
down
less
tilt.
chase.
Bingus taking advantage of those very disjointed hitboxes that Yoshi has. Very good on his part. But Sean still trying to just outthink him. Bingus, good down B. That's a good surprising method that we haven't seen. We see that in stuff like Zexy, who just goes for the down B, and people don't expect it because it's just there. It's just a very obvious option. You don't think of those obvious options in these kinds of situations. Last stock, high percent. Both characters vying to stay in the bracket. And Bingus took advantage of that. But it's a very even game right now percentage-wise. The thing is, Sean has those powerful moves. There's that uppie again, not punished.
Oh.
And there's the down smash
down
again,
tilt.
taking it, and Bingus losing it. Sean taking it 2-0, moving on through losers.
Going up to losers round 3 now.